I don't know how to handle being called that. Give me a second before we get started here. Then get ice cream. See, I like the thing you sent me, Astra, but like it doesn't really look like sleeping clothes. So if I feel like I use this, I'm gonna take some artistic liberties to it. Let me grab some Astra references. Surprise me. Oh wait, oh wait, I think I made, excuse me, I think I made your Sono when your name was Clavy. Yep, I did. Oh wait, I need to have the canvas open first, or else it'll mess me up. Dude, it's so weird to think of a time when your name wasn't Astra, honestly. I'm gonna eat my toaster strudels real quick. I think Astra fits you by this point. Yummy toaster strudel. It was Clavy. It's just really weird because I don't even associate him with that name anymore. Like, well, I mean, like, duh, but I mean, like, in my brain. Like, when I hear the name Clavy now, I don't even think about it. It's not the first thing that comes to my mind. Oh, wow. I thought Clavy was, like, a name you had for, like, a long time. What was before Clavy? Welcome to the Toaster Strudel stream where you just listen to me eat some toaster strudels. Sulfur. That's a cool name. Fire Embry. Embry the musica. Dude, I love toaster strudels. I don't know how to really explain it. It's kind of just like its own thing. It certainly is the better version of Pop-Tarts, yes. I've been called latte for so long that I actually, every once in a while, I'll actually say latte instead of my real name when I'm talking about myself. It's really weird. What flavor? I don't remember what it's called. It's like strawberry and cream cheese or something like that, I think. I don't really give a shit what people call me. I guess it's up to personal preference, though. Kira doesn't like being called by her real name either. She just prefers the name Kira. I don't think my name, like, I prefer the name Latte. I just love the name Latte for myself. Though it does freak me out to, like, hear people who don't call me, people who call me Latte all the time to say my real name. It's like, whoa. What if I started calling you by your real name, Astra? Because I know it. I just refer to you as COD. You won't stop me? I mean, I won't say it on stream. I don't even say, like, Rocky's and SP's real names on stream, so. Aw, but your name is nice, Wizard. At least I think I remember it being nice. I don't remember. I don't like comb my PayPal for names, so I just catch them every once in a while. Lunar year, yeah. I mean, I know. I've had other friends with the same name. I almost just called you by your real name at the end of that sentence. Just like naturally. Oh, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm fine with it. I only really use people's real names when I'm like close to them and I'm like good friends with them. That's cute. I'm actually trying to refrain myself from using your real name right now because I'm so used to doing that when it's a good friend. The only exception is Kira. I never call Kira by her real name because I've always just known her as Kira, and it's like I'm super used to saying that and it fits her. No, Kira's not her real name. Your name Giovanni came from Johannes. Are you sure? Also, I couldn't find whatever you were talking about yesterday, Johannes, about your art. I have no idea where I would even start. And yes, I am that curious. Don't question it. Yeah, Kira's not her real name. But even her real name right now, she's trying to change into a different name. But it's like for personal reasons. Eyes emoji. Latte, do you have some tips? How could I learn to draw poses? I guess, what kind of poses are we talking? Just do it. What the fuck are you talking about, Johannes? I literally looked for all the clues I could. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, poses is like, you just practice. Like, you just do them over and over again until you get it. Like, if I were to, like, give, like, advice for posing, a lot of it is going to be based on action lining, which is something that is a principle of, like, animation. So, I take a lot of time. Let me actually see if I can find a picture real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna find one of my favorite action poses. Patrick, write that down. Write that down. Here we go. This is one of my favorite commissions. Let me actually pull up the PNG version of this. So this is probably one of my favorite commissions I've drawn. And you can see that it uses a lot of action lines. You're creating like a really fast speed with the way they're being drawn or whatever. It's hard to explain. It's kind of difficult to explain just because like it's something that I do. It's not something I explain very often. So I've never really like put it into perspective what it is. But I guess what you're trying to do is create flow throughout the drawing or whatever. And you get sort of more of a feel of where the flow ends and begins the more you draw. But typically you'll feel like a really strong flow throughout your bodies or whatever, and you just kind of just take like a stick figure or whatever and just mess around with what direction their bodies should be going and how they should be twisting properly, and use references. Like, seriously, that's like the best thing you could do. That's what I've done for so many of my drawings, is just use a reference. Because this drawing in particular is based off a pose from My Hero Academia. Of course, I still drew it by myself, but that doesn't mean that I didn't use a reference for it. Ugh, I need to go blow my nose. Gosh dang it. One second. Ohio. Nipponies. Good morning, Moggers. I guess I should introduce everybody to the stream, right? We've already been here for like, what, 20 minutes? Jesus. Got nothing done yet. This is how we do. Alright. Let's see. We got... Hello and welcome, Moggers, Johannes, Rizzard, Astra, Ducky, and Cod. Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself some warm beverages of your choices, or don't. It's up to you, and enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz Nintendo Music compilation. Today we're going to be working on a commission for Astra. I got myself some warm coffee. Tastes good. Real relative to Keurig, it tastes okay, but relative to other coffees, I'm sure it tastes horrible. But that is one of those things that I'm saving up for at the moment. Do you make your own lattes, Moggers? I was recommended a espresso machine that I should get. I don't remember exactly what it was. I'd have to look it up. I think it was Nespresso or something like that. I'm saving up for it at the moment. I want Moggers to make me a latte. It's like my favorite drink. Yeah, this is the pre-show amble, or like the pre-stream preamble. But now we are here and we are drawing. Milk in a kettle. Ooh. Well, aren't you down and dirty? I've been thinking about giving either Latte or Fritter black painted nails as part of their character design. I want to remake Fritter's reference, so I guess we'll see when I do that. I also have a couple of sketches I want to color and post on Twitter. So I'll probably, if I get this done fast enough, I might work on one of those. Since the hard work is already done. Drawing the first line, it already looks beautiful. What a master of his pencil. What the fuck are you talking about? We start every drawing with a circle. I've seen a comment that's like, when God made the world, he started with a thin layer of liquid clear. And my interpretation is, when God created the world, he started with a circle. A sketch of a circle. God started off with a circle on the green. Wow. That's rude, Moggers. I feel like Moggers is going to be a mainstay for the stream, which is cool. I like having more and more regulars. Gives me something to look forward to when I start stream. Yep. I basically start stream as I wake up too, so it just works out, doesn't it? Moggers laugh. I mean, I guess if we ever play Eunice in Call or whatever. Something about this side seems lopsided. I'm gonna round it out a little bit. Oh, shoot. I gotta remember how weird this hair is to draw. Might be within my best interest to flip the canvas. I think I drew your other patron pick with her facing the other way though, so let me see how that looks. Oh, okay, yeah. I basically just make it go the way it's supposed to, yeah. But it looks kind of weird. And I want to draw her on this side though, so fuck me. Alright. So I'm thinking, let me change the resolution on this thing. Latte, how have you drawn nothing but a circle and you're already saying it looks weird? It's even possible. You just know, yeah. Cause my circles get turned into faces. Is it true that in American schools the Wi-Fi blocks certain websites? Yes, it is absolutely true. For a very long time, I was using Tumblr on my school's computers, and then suddenly it was gone. It was also probably because I was looking at porn, so don't act like it's weird. We all did it. Driving school. Hella ducky. Same here. I remember back when I used to like go to college, because I have online schooling now. Back when I used to go to college, I would just like sit on my laptop and draw and listen to music while lectures were happening, and I still got an A in that class. Hot damn. You want a screen drawing tablet? Then get one. I'm kind of stalling because I don't want to draw this pose, but we should probably do it. But this circle still looks weird to me and it's annoying me. Oh, don't worry about it, Astra. That's cute, Moggers. You sound like a cute person. Is the new Wacom one? I do not know. I have used the same type of tablet for years. Years and years and years, since like 2011, so. $400, Jesus Christ. You know what, I probably will get backache from the poor positioning. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. That did not do the way I wanted it to. Yeah, yeet. What up, Minor Braden? I noticed you sent me a message a very long time ago, and I never actually responded to it, so I apologize. I do SAR style commissions, and my commissions run from $18 flat color to $27 shaded. Also, welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or no, it's up to you. Enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova, Jazz Nintendo music compilation. I'm used to using my wrist. Like, my tablet is like super small, and I'm very comfortable with it personally. Draw cute guns. No. Pasta salad. That actually sounds kind of nice. Shotgun. What are you talking about? When did I draw cute guns? Yeah, this is Pokemon Platinum, I'm pretty sure. The ones... Oh, that's right. God. SAR feels like it's been so far from me already. Because I just never play it anymore. I kind of feel bad about that. Twigga. Excuse me. Do I look like... Alright. Stephen Griff. I had fun playing it for as long as I did, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so tell me how you feel about this. I was gonna do a waking up from bed sort of thing. So it does mean that I'm kind of missing out on a lot of the detail that you might have wanted. I want to make sure how you feel about it. Yo, what the fuck, Moggers? That's hilarious. I've actually had that happen before. I don't know if I've ever told people that I've had someone like at me in a lobby because I wasn't responding to them in DMs. I don't think anybody here would know about them though. Only certain people that came from Kira's server, maybe Rizzard, I don't know. The only people I really avoid is people I don't want to talk to. That or they're people that I don't know. Like, I just don't talk to people I don't know. Yo, what up, Millie? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or no, it's up to you, and enjoy the sounds of music. You know, it's beautiful, I guess. Music is beautiful. So do you think MCR is going to make a new album? I'm not so sure yet. I haven't come to terms with the fact that they're back yet. Part of me thinks they're not gonna make a new album, but we'll see. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The MC Army. I might make her a little taller, but we'll go ahead and draw the other features first before I do so. I need to copy this fucking hair. Easy. I've never went by anything. Rotate it. Super hecking easy. And that's how you art. I'll give her like a little bit of bedhead, so she looks like she just woke up. according to where the character is looking at. People get so mad. I mean, I don't know. I think it's all personal preference. It doesn't bother me personally. Oh well, what you gonna do, Wizard? You know, I've been ignored before, but then you just gotta be like, eh. Move on with my day. Invest that energy into something else, I guess. It's the way I sort of look at it. Yeah, I get ignored by Millie all the time. There are people I want to talk to, but... I don't really get worked up over it anymore, because, I mean, I used to get super, I used to get super upset over people, like, ignoring me, because I have, it's a mental disorder thing, like, I have bipolar and stuff, and I freak the fuck out over it, but I have gotten a lot better about just being like, you know, it's whatever, and then I just go on with my day and do other things instead, you know. Not invalidating your feelings. I'm just saying you can take those feelings and put them in a much more positive place, and that's what you should be striving for. Guilty Gear striving for. I'm sorry, that was bad. See, that's the thing I'm talking about, Astra. Like, I used to I used to get like all bothered and freaking out. Like I said, bipolar, about like, you know, oh my god, they hate me. I'm a terrible person. They don't love me anymore. I don't really get like that anymore. Like, I used to be like, you have to understand when I'm saying this, because it doesn't seem like it seems like I'm not making it a big deal when I just say, oh, I got over it, but literally I used to like have mental breakdowns about it, and like it would put me in bed for like the rest of the day. I had to like get over it, literally. Oh, sorry. Ow, 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 my back. Well, Mogger's got what she wanted. Yeah, the whole like overly thinking about people hating me thing was like seriously like a damaging part of my life, and I just had to get over it, and I don't know what happened, but at some point I just did, and now I'm just like, that's it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Sometimes it still crops up though. Every once in a while I'll get a little upset over being ignored. But for the most part, I kind of just remind myself that, especially if it's a good friend of mine, like if it's like a random ass person, whatever, but if it's like a friend of mine or whatever, I just remind myself like, you know, they're probably just busy, or they might be going through something. I'm sure it's fine. Because, you know, I asked one of my friends to hang out last week and I didn't get a message back, but I can be really aware that he is probably super busy because he has a lot of work to do. And, you know, well, I think that COD, like, don't beat yourself up over it. Like, none of you beat yourself up over it. I think it's the information age that we live in that causes that sort of mentality. You know, we're so used to instant gratification when you can just type at somebody and then get an instant response. So nowadays, when we want a response, you know, we expect it. It's just how we're wired to feel these days with the shit we do. But back in the day, we didn't have things like that. You know, when I was a little kid, if you didn't have anybody to talk to, then you just didn't. Yes. See, I'm glad. I completely 100% agree that the knowing that someone has read the thing that you posted is one of the worst things that I have ever seen. I mean, yeah, I don't even... What apps use the red marker? Because the only thing I can think of is Facebook, and I don't use that anymore. I refuse to use Facebook. Does Twitter use it? I've never noticed. I don't use Telegram or WhatsApp. I guess I've never noticed it on Twitter. I just like throw out my message out there, and then I just like, I'm like, all right, well, whether or not I get it. I never noticed that you can see if people have read it, because I never really cared, I guess. I wonder if I have it turned off on Twitter. I don't remember. I guess if it's bedhead Astra, maybe we untie the ponytail. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how that looks. Dreamed about your old school recently? I haven't had a dream like that in a while. Don't be mistaken. This right here is actually the cheek fluff. People think bedhead is ugly, and I'm like, fam, you did not just say that. body a little bigger. I don't like the way it looks. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you posted that in the introductions. I was curious about that. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to divulge into those types of details, don't worry about it. But that sounds like a medical condition to me. Chronic fatigue. Damn. Hypochondria, huh? Really? So you're talking like... Wait. So you're talking like the hypochondria as in like the mental illness, right? The mental disorder. Where you feel as though you're sick all the time, regardless of your actual health. I'm a... Hyposomnia. Okay. Okay. Yeah, totally different thing. I'm a psychologist, so I was curious what you meant by that. So hyposomnia, that would mean you're like chronically unrested, right? Yeah, hyperinsomnia. That's fucking crazy. Man, that's horrible. I am so sorry. You know, sometimes I wonder if my brother has something similar. Because he has similar problems. His sleep is all sorts of fucked up. Okay, but it's not a mood in the same way, Astra. That's your biological function telling you. Like, there's like a difference between being really sleepy, and I know you know this, I'm just pointing it out. There's a difference between being really sleepy and your body biologically telling you, hey, I need more sleep. I probably get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I would say. I muted my mic before the big impact. I feel like her body leaning forward like this is fucking everything up, so I need to fix it up a bit. I need to make the head smaller. That or the body bigger. Let me try moving this down a little. There we go, that's more what I'm looking for, I think. I'm the bad guy. Duh. If nobody here has listened to Billie Eilish's When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Please listen to it. It's a really good album. Oh, fuck, my back. Oh, I must have slept wrong last night. around with Wald. Dude, that makes me want to play some Unist. I don't know if I've ever drawn her neck floof before. I'm gonna make it generally spiky type of floof to fit the rest of her fur. Did I? Oh well. Continuity be damned. I would totally wear like 4XL to bed or whatever if it didn't make me look so fat. Wow, you sound like a white girl. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. It's okay. I have my white girl moments. Like going to Starbucks almost every day. Wink wonk. Damn. Chewed out. Alright. See if I can do this eye. There we go. That's the eye that I'm looking for. That's what I want. I don't mind drawing two eyes, Astra. In fact, I would actually say drawing one eye is actually harder in some aspects because positioning reasons. Oops. Where is it? Eye. What was the last one-eyed character I made? Let me look. I don't do it very often anymore because I like drawing two eyes. I'm not gonna count, I guess, Caviar, but you can, technically, they're still both eyes. I'm not gonna count Truffle and Queso because it's just their head shape. Meringue. Meringue would be the, oh, or Cream, yeah. Cream and Meringue would be my last two characters that I only made one eye for. Cries in good stream quality. indie game, Undertale. I really should pick up Undertale for Switch. Physical copy. I saw it at Best Buy the other day. I should have just grabbed it. But I kind of want the collector's edition, so... Undertale is real. It's true. The rumors didn't lie. I still remember this one idea that I think XP gave me where I need to make a sea bunny OC for Essentia and they'd be like a distant cousin to Mochi. It'd be great. What's poppin', Shark? Vinny Shark question mark. Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice or don't. It's up to you. Enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz Nintendo Music compilation. That's such like a perfect username. How do you even come up with something like that? Dang. That's just mean, Astra. I don't think you're allowed to say things like that. Not even a funny meme. I'm proud of you, Vinny. Yo, what up, Rocky? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. Fuck you. Enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz Nintendo Music compilation. Love you, buddy. We're at that point. We're at the point where the intro starts to degrade. Please don't say things like that. 'Twas only a joke. Wow, rude. I'm going to take the wrench away from you. Wow, Astra, don't be like that. I love Rocky. He's my friend. Wow. I'm hurt. Alright. It was a joke. I'm sorry. It was for the memes. The memes. Dude. Come on, fam. Latte gets chewed out. Vor incoming. Go get your Pizza Hut, Vinny. That would be my wife, Cyvex. Yeah, it's in other places. Jesus, Johannes. Let me turn this down a bit. This video is always louder. There we go. How do you feel about this, Astra? What does this make you feel? I'm only showing a bit of her hand. I might not even show that much though. I might just like make it all the way overlapped. Scandalous. Fuck you, Astra. Too steamy for the streamy. Damn. Shit, I just remembered I gotta draw something for Rocky's birthday. Hype. Is everybody hyped for when I draw a drawing for Rocky for his birthday that's coming up soon? I wonder what I'll draw. Yeah, alright, I hear you. Then you don't have to draw anything for mine either. Excuse me, then I'll buy you a gift instead. You piece of shit. We're about to fight. Drawing long sleeves is hard. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him with hugs. I am not going to fight you, Ducky. I'm not that type of person. Bruh. I ain't gonna kink shame you right now, alright? I ain't about it. Nice try. This is true. If I just pick Ducky up, she won't know what to do. It'll just turn her brain off. Yeah, Ducky likes fighting. Latte's corner carry combo. Except I literally carry her into the corner. Nope, no it wasn't. Shut the fuck up. T-Bugs. Nope. It was not going anywhere. Alright, fine. I'll DM Ducky. I'll DM the end of that sentence. Fuck you. There you go. Eat my shit. Nope. That wasn't even in there. I just... No, no, that does not need to be shared with the class. That's inappropriate. What I sent her was, I was going to carry her into the corner and then quack. The fuck, guys? Have you no shame? Y'all are perverts. You know that? How dare you? Shame is for cowards. Wow. Let me just give this, like, t-shirt as many wrinkles as possible. Wow. Too many notifications. I'm trying to get rid of them all. Jesus. All right. There we go. Back to work. I'm wondering if I want to show off more. Let me make the canvas bigger. We'll see. Hmm. Latte, what's your opinion on Byleth? I said it yesterday, but basically, I I knew it was going to happen, and it's one of the only Fire Emblem characters I've really ever wanted to get added to the game, so I'm excited about it. I think the multiple weapons for the specials is pretty cool, and I like their design. And everybody needs to chill out. I didn't see the rest of the direct though. I only looked at the main trailer and then I didn't watch the rest, so I don't really know what else was announced aside from Cuphead, but that was like whatever. The male Byleth is better. I never even see the way I feel about Byleth is the exact same way I feel about Robin. I didn't even know a female version existed because the male version is the best one anyway. So, sorry if anyone disagrees with that. Like, I mean, you give a guy a long coat and shit. Like, bruh. That's interesting. I want to learn how to play Without Sin by Parting Gift on piano. I think I might practice that later for funsies. See how well I can do by just like kind of trying to figure it out on my own. That's interesting. There has to be some sort of thing that male Byleth can get, though, by also having that. Like, that would be unbalanced, wouldn't it? Right. How do you feel about this, Astra? What's your thoughts? Because I think I'm getting close to done with the lining on this. want Sora. I just don't see that happening. I apologize. I mean, I guess I want Klonoa, so, you know, we all can have our unlikely picks. High five. Hell yeah. A commission. Yo, what up, Jaces? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or donuts, up to you, and enjoy the sounds of bossa nova, jazz, Nintendo music compilation. We're almost done with the line art here. We'll be moving on to the coloring and shading and all that here soon. Ugh. Yeah. That sure was. Okay. No, I was just asking if how you feel about it. Hey, that was XP, not me. I don't drink soda. I would, but that would take way too much work for a character commission. I thought there was something else I wanted to add. I need to, wait. Oh yeah, I need to add her other ear. Here, we'll do this. think we are done with the lining on this thing. Before I forget to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yo, what up, SP? Welcome to the stream. Fuck you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I swear I love my friends. Alright, so now let me save it first. So now we are going to line it and then start doing the other shit to it. So let's get to bolding out the lines, shall we? Bold lines will be really good for this picture because it'll help emphasize like the fatigue and tiredness when you want like a really bold expression. Bold and messy. Yeah. Yes, Queen Slay. Ducky. Well, guess I'm checking my DMs. Nice. Funny shit Friday. Hope everyone is doing well today. Doing all right. Yeah, boy. Rocky, don't check chat. Am I good with backgrounds? I don't know. I think I'm okay. Yes, Vinny. Lante. No, I cannot draw a forest background. Because I don't want to. Try again later. Yeah. I'm assuming you mean Kira. No, I don't do commission backgrounds. Only for specific people. Takes too much time and effort for me to just do it for a random person. Wow. You dunk ass. Charge more? No. I don't want to do it. Like, it doesn't matter how much they would pay me. I just don't want to do it. Bruh. What about it though, Vinny? Why are you asking? If you're asking for a commission from me, unfortunately you'd have to wait until the next time I have slots open. I don't play favorites, you know, so you just kind of have to wait until next week. Yeah, alright. That's fine then. What insult? Dunk ass? Yeah. That's the Vinny language. We play VRC together. Homestuck. Sure. Dude, why do I feel exhausted all of a sudden? You know that feeling when you like funny space bug man? Huh. No, I mean, you ever get that feeling sometimes where like impending doom? Kind of getting that right now. Something don't feel right. I'm a bit freaked out by it. getting like bad omen vibes all of a sudden. I think it's coloring time. Yo, what up, Bills? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you, and enjoy sounds. Yep. Yeah, or any light color, really, I guess. Because it's hard to make sure you're keeping everything in the lines and all that jazz. Yep. Always cool to learn new things. Oh, I like that color. I like that a lot. I need to get over whatever feelings I'm having right now. It's like super annoying. No, it's fine. I'm fine. I just need to chill out. No, I'm not sad. I'm just kind of wigged out. It's anxiety stuff, but it is alright. This looks really cute. Now check this out. Check this out. Next, I'm gonna do all these first. There's 2 lines, right? No. Okay, 1. Alright, SP sounds good. Tiny burp. Alright, Ducky, sounds good. Oof. Have a good one. Okay, I think it's just the tail now. Take care, Cyvex. Have a good one. A little closer here. I see. Okay. The last time I did neck fluff, I gave her her hair color around here, so I'm gonna do that because I like the way it looks. Gonna have to fix that spot a little. Let me look at the playlist real quick, because I think we're nearing the end. Yeah, I'm not really interested in listening to the last song on this, so I kind of want to get a little more chill. I don't really like that version of the Rito Village. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we're skipping the Christmas music this time. Oh yeah, I need to fix this up a little bit. washing machine broke, so hand washing things. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm so sorry, Muggers. So, thank you, I appreciate it, Muggers. Play Danganronpa? I'd love to. I should get it sometime. It looks like a really good game. A lot of fun. I guess it's just the eye now. Right here. Maybe, Space Trial, anyone who's played it knows what I'm talking about. Do I need... Should I play all of them in order to get the full experience, or can I just go straight into 2? I've always heard V3 was the best one, though, but I wouldn't really know. You have to start with Danganronpa 1. Okay. Then I will do that. If the games... I know I've said this before, but if the games got ported to Switch, it would be so much easier for me to play them. But maybe I'll pick them up on PC sometime. I know there's the Steam sale going on at the moment. I don't know if they're on sale or not. There was a point where they were being sold for like $10, and I should have just went in on that when it happened. Unfortunately, I didn't. Okay. Understandable. Yo, what up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or donuts, up to you, and enjoy the sounds of Mario Galaxy. It is Andy, in fact. My ear kind of hurts. Hold on. Gotta take my hair and make it some protective padding. I want to make this line a little more pronounced. Right here. There we go. See, now it looks like she's rubbing her cheek and her eye is closed a little. Okay. Now it's time to do the background. This is a really nice picture. I like it a lot. Alright. One second. Sorry. we're back. Oh, did it? It's weird. Okay. Oh, wait. This part's not supposed to be colored. Let's erase that. That is the bed. We're gonna leave that white for the most part. It's like a comforting blue color. Makes you feel all comfy. What I'm gonna go ahead and do to it is add a little bit more blue. Let it trail up, because I think that'll look nice. Yeah, see? Feels like morning. That's it. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to take this blue and turn it into a periwinkle white right around here. And we can paint this in. It's all cozy. Feels nice and warm. It's like you're actually sleeping in a bed. There we go. And there we have it. Yeah, put this back a little bit. Nice. Looks comfy, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and color in this boo so that we don't have to worry about it later. Make it blue. A blue boo, you could call it. But we're going to preserve opacity and make it white. Let's put some red in those teeth. Somewhere around a little bit pinkish. There we go. Boo is my favorite Mario enemy too. That's why my wife calls me Boo. Okay. And we'll get to doing depth and all that shading stuff after we're done with coloring. Now, probably just gonna make the bed white color. But let's go more into the darker blues around here for the shaded part. So I'm gonna go ahead and just color this whole thing so that I can be able to preserve opacity it later. Oh, that's a pillow. Actually, well, let's just do the pillows with it, because it's gonna be the same color anyway. They're gonna be white too. So we can go ahead and take care of these. There we go. Nice and comfy. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn all this in white. I don't know about you guys, but when I preserve opacity and then turn the thing that I'm making white into white, for some reason I can feel the white on the canvas compared to in the background, and you can really feel it when you color in behind it. See what I mean? Maybe that's just me. It's like it's already there. You can see it even though it's white on white. You can just feel it. Okay, so let's make this side a little darker. That might be a little too dark. Let's make it a little lighter. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's a lot of white in this picture. It looks really nice. Okay, so time to shade. So let's move this over here. Clipping group. First, I want to do the background, and then we can take care of Astra afterwards. So actually, what I'm going to do here, let's see, where does she start? Okay, so we're going to put them all in their own separate folder here. And put them right... let's do this. Make another folder. Put all of Astra's bits over here. Now they're all sitting in the same folder. We can do this to start shading the background. We can multiply a little bit of blue. Take our pencil. Now we're gonna make this look all pretty. Add a lot of depth to it. I feel like the more depth you put into something like this, the more cozy it looks. Look at that. It just feels nice. Who's having a good time over here? Let me give it a little nose thing. Yeah, that looks nice. Thank you, Rocky. Okay. Here. All this work being put into the background here. This is payback for Astra giving me a $3 tip. But it means a lot. And if it was $5, then PayPal took a little bit of it, but it's okay. Every cent means a lot. Just adding shadows in the most important spots, spots that are showing more depth in the art. So you can kind of see this is where her body is going under these sheets. Some over here. I may not have to actually turn down the transparency on this shading. It actually looks really nice the way it is. And we're just putting some shading over here because it's draping over the bed, just like this. There we go. That looks nice. As payback for tipping me. girl. Just waking up from the morning. She's probably gonna have some coffee. Start to her day. Here, and there we go. I think that's good for the background. Might add a little bit of wrinkle into the sheets here. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks cool. I like that. I think this will be one of my favorites. Okay. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. It's all gray and gross outside here, but the music and the sounds make it a little easier to enjoy. I think I'm gonna play some piano after I get off. Practice around and such. No, the bangs always stay on the same side, no matter which way she's facing. It's just this part that changes because of the head direction. Common mistake to make. Alright. Well, not a mistake as much as a personal quirk. Depends on the way that you want to do it yourself. Well, that one was drawn by Kira. That's the way that she wanted to do it. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I don't think I'm going to... Maybe I'll add a little bit of luminosity. Not too much, though. I don't want to overpower the... background compared to the character, because that's what we're really going to focus on shading here. It's just a little bit. Not too much. Go enjoy your pizza, Vinny. Pizza actually sounds pretty nice right now. Okay, I think that's enough. Don't need much more luminosity here. Just enough. So, let's move on to shading Astra herself. I'm gonna make sure I got the right color for this. Yes, I do. Okay, so put some multiply. Sure, Vinny. That won't be until next Tuesday. I'll be sure to let you know when that happens. And thank you for your interest. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. These are good colors. This is a good color combination for shading. I like it a lot. I apologize for not taking 5 slots this week. It's been a very busy week with school and whatnot. So I had to chill out a little bit for myself. And I kind of want to draw some things for myself because I haven't in a bit. I am in love with the way that this looks. Just wonderful. A little bit right here. Really trying to emphasize the early morning early morning shading and the bed head and everything. I think I'm gonna light down on the shading here a little bit. Yeah, that looks nice. I feel bad, but I'm partially considering removing 3 character commissions from my repertoire, because it's just draining. It's a lot of work when I'm starting to get really busy nowadays. Just takes too much time. Might be dropping it down to only 2 at max. I just don't have the time or energy for it. Oh, thank you, Rocky. You too. I have put consideration into possibly raising my prices a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. Especially if I'm gonna take 3 character commissions away. Maybe later on. We'll see. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating out people of being able to get art. And I make plenty off these commissions, so it's not like I'm starving or anything. The amount I'm making off this week will let me be able to get my tickets for Combo Breaker. And I am very excited for that. This shading looks nice. Welcome back, Astra. Combo Breaker is a fighting game tournament. Big fighting game tournament. I'll be going there with Astra and Ducky and Indigo, and I'm very excited about it. Should be getting my ticket this week after I finish Ducky's commission. Oh, you didn't miss much. I was just talking about how I'm thinking about dropping 3 character commissions from my my catalog and just capping it off at 2, just because the time and energy it takes to work on them is just too much sometimes. I personally, it's not even that I can't do them, because I could, it's just I have more fun doing commissions when it's just 1 to 2 characters. It's just more fun for me that way, even if it brings in the big money sometimes. But I will probably, if I end up doing that, I will probably announce it the next time I open commissions. totally enamored with the way the shading looks in this picture. I think it's the colors. It just feels really nice. Sorry, I can't help myself from drawing characters that way. Okay. It's one of his superpowers. Yes, pay me money and you too can have a character be unattainably hot or whatever. This is kind of like off topic, but I was having shower thoughts the other day, and sometimes when I have shower thoughts I tend to write scripts for video essays and whatnot and talk to myself as if I'm recording a video. And I kept thinking about like this idea that furries and fursonas cause unrealistic expectations of beauty. And I don't know if that's gonna fly right over people's heads for me to say that, but it's something I've been thinking about for a while now. It's like a serious topic, by the way, not jokingly. I think that as furries, you know, we're attracted to this type of art and character, right? So when we look at a person who is defining themselves by that type of art, we are attracted to the art, not the person. And the way I kind of described it is, imagine going on Tinder and, you know, you're looking through all the profiles and stuff and you're scrolling from person to person. Every picture you're seeing of each person is most likely the best version of themselves. You know, they're not going to use an ugly picture of themselves. They're going to use the one that makes them look the most attractive. And that's your basis of that person, is that picture at first. And then you meet the person and then you see what they are truly like. They may as well be the person in the picture, but they may also not be. I think furries are actually very similar in a way. I think fursonas allow us to be the best versions of ourselves, but in a completely unrealistic way. Because furries, unrealistic expectations of beauty, people say they're unrealistic, but really if you cake yourself in enough makeup and do enough workouts and blah 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 and this and that, you really can become that standard of beauty. It's unfair, but it is attainable. Furries, however, they're not real. They don't exist. They're a drawing. So when we start to temper our expectations around that drawing, because I've been in so many situations where I've seen furries who fall in love with each other on day one and then immediately break up because they realize, wow, this person is not the person I thought they were. It just happens so often, and I think that's the reason why, is because we're essentially playing a character, an unrealistic character that doesn't exist. I can think of one particular person that definitely fits that bill, but I just think it's an interesting, it's kind of an interesting topic. Now, I would say, for me personally, Fritter is probably the best version of myself. Like, I don't. I think I'm like a fairly attractive person. Like, at least decently. You know, I take care of myself, and I like wearing certain clothes and stuff. But, you know, I don't think I'm like the hottest guy in the world or in the room or whatever. But Fritter is like that best version of me. Like, he's kind of like what I wish I could be. But I don't hide behind anything being that. You know, I'm just me. I'm not a character or anything. I just act like myself online. So I don't feel like people have fairly unrealistic expectations of me. Whereas you have some people, especially in the Pokefer community, and I'm going to get into why I'm even saying that, especially in the Pokefer community, who hide under this very cutesy kind of persona of themselves, when in reality, once you get to know them, they're not exactly always the nicest people, or they're unrealistically too cutesy. And then when they're a normal person, people get freaked out by that, right? Because they're not used to seeing that. Because they set like a bar for themselves that's unfair for the other person, whether or not they're actually a mean person or not. Now, the reason I bring up Pokefers in particular is because Pokemon is such a beloved franchise, and people connect and have so much love and adoration for Pokemon characters that it's very easy for people to get caught up and fall in love with these characters that they're very close to, which I think even more pushes on those unrealistic standards. You know, when it comes to furries, it can be anything. You know, some people might not like Scalies, but a lot of people love Eevee. It's very easy to fall in love with a person who identifies as an Eevee because you already loved that species that they were a part of, you know? I think people just need to practice more caution. That's the thing I think I'm trying to get at. Lower your standards of people and the things that you're perceiving them to be, and be more cautionary. Because I think people rush into relationships a lot, thinking that they know what they're getting themselves into when they really don't. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Deja vu. Have you been in this place before? I'm a pretty hairy guy, and I like that. I think hair is cute on guys. I sincerely think this might be one of my favorite commissions I've ever done. It's certainly my favorite picture I've ever done for Astra. I don't want to make anybody feel bad about what I said, by the way. You be who you want to be. I just want to make sure people are safe. I care about people's feelings and safety. Mm-hmm. I'm similar, Bills, but there are a lot of people who aren't like that, especially younger people, from what I've noticed. Also, I really mean it when I say this is like one of my favorite commissions. So don't try spinning that on me. Just don't rush into relationships based on a person's personality quirk or their like persona. You should get to know that person first on a closer level before you do something like that, you know? I feel like I've seen it happen so often. God, this looks beautiful. This one color I've used for like the lighting, the shading, and everything just looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's a pretty big yikes, Astra. I temper my expectations of people. Alright. I think we're done with this part of the shading. Okay, so time to do the next part of it. I almost forgot I need to do this. Should do it very lightly. Don't want to overpower the drawing with too much. Just enough that it adds a little bit of detail. Makes it feel soft. And our light source is going to be coming from this direction over here, so. There we go. Nah, I'm not an amazing artist when it comes to shading and light source and all of that. You know, I just